Picture this, Dorothy and her tribe of four venture far and wide. After a swirling wrecking cloud forever changed her life. They meet all kinds of tests to seek out a wizard, hoping the best. They finally arrive at the magnificent sight, met with kind faces reinforcing more hope for their plight. With flattery and favors they were sold on the idea that the wizard was wonderful with real power and charisma. It would cost them more trouble to see it was no good, because the wizard gives them a nearly impossible task to do before he would grant them their requests that were real. Go get the witch's broom and bring it back to me. He didn't care if they risked life or limb. They were just common folks who depended on him. All he wanted, what was he could get to keep his emerald palace running and very well kept. So they bring back the token after facing peril and loss,
but he shrugs them off and tells them to get lost.
The one they trust turned out to be an oaf.
He was a god in his own mind,
not needing to keep his oath. But as he bellowed out great boastful swelling words, an unlikely creature did something that needed to occur.
He pulled back the curtain, exposing the fraud,
revealing his motives and intentions that were wrong. Lo and behold, there stood a little wisp of a man, holding a great big microphone in one of his hands. With the other he created illusions of awe, with gadgets and wheels manufactured for fraud. When exposed in the open, the wizard covered his back, but it was too late. The truth was finally unmasked. He made excuses and told them to ignore what they saw, but their eyes were wide open and the reality was raw. Dorothy courageously spoke up for the group, blowing the whistle on the imposter's wicked spoof. What they needed to understand is what they needed they already had. They were deceived into thinking it could be met by some supernatural man. It turns out he only existed in their imaginations. What they possessed was granted as part of God's recreation. The wizard stood in a place of judgment before the ones he mistreated, and disappeared into obscurity while the group's quest was completed. This is a modern parable telling how some great ones operate today, when in fact they are mere humans made of jars of clay. Many people run from miracle man to messenger, looking for the answers to life's biggest pressures. They're seeking refuge and answers to life's most difficult trials, but the answer isn't in walking a miracle mile. What you need
has already been supplied
through the cross of Jesus Christ, upon which he died
to give you eternal life and meet your daily needs.
For this he did suffer for you and for me. Man's fault is we want a king, and in so doing we forfeit freedom's reign. We must learn to trust the King of Kings and listen to his still small voice while many others scream. When we think we find a wizard that says they have the answers, God has no choice but to expose them as imposters. Let's not forget there's no place like home, and it's not Kansas.